man. That ISO defense, they couldn't beat the Pistons. All I was doing was watching. I was rewatching The Last Dance today. That's all I was doing. Just watching a lot of basketball docs. That's all I was doing.
Basketball
docs. And with that,
oh shit,
we are here.
Are back.
What's good, man?
How you doing?
How am I doing?
How you doing?
You got the whole internet mad at us. I'm doing great, man.
It's fine. It'd be all right. It'd be all right.
Malik officially brought his Twitter over to the pod, and now everybody's gunning for us. I love it. How you feeling, bro? For real?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm happy. I'm blessed. I'm here. I'm doing what I
awesome.
want to do with the people I want to be around. I can't complain. I'm doing all right. We got another episode of y'all. This is
For fuck's sake.
the podcast.
The podcast.
Welcome, everybody. We got our third mic in the house. What's up, man?
Hello? Oh, okay. There we go. There we
The
go.
voice of God named Amir. He's just learned how to use a microphone tonight.
Yeah, bitch.
We in here for another episode, man.
He said, "Is this thing on?" Man, you got any updates for us, man?
Any updates? What have I been up to lately? Well, shit. By the time this comes out, it will be November. So happy November to everybody. You know, holiday. I know you getting freaky for Halloween, man. I know that.
I wasn't getting freaky.
Yeah, you wasn't getting. This guy, nigga, dressed up as Waldo. That's what he was.
I was dressed up as Waldo, and
Bitches were finding you all over the place.
I went up to every girl. I was like, "I'm the man you're looking for." You know?
Oh, look at him. Okay. Okay.
Bro, I was just standing in the corner, nervous and awkward, bro. I wasn't talking to no
He was
shorty.
essentially Waldo.
Bro, I looked like I had a condom on my head. It wasn't even like it was this cheap Waldo outfit I got from Amazon. The shirt fit me like it looked like something you get from Claire's. It was just like droopy at the shoulders, and then I had it was like a Scully. It fit to my head way too tight.
It looked, I saw it, and then with the little bean
With a little
on top,
poof at the top, that little
poof at the
punk
top,
ass
yeah.
poof.
The little pop.
Looked like a South Park character. It was disgusting.
Hey man, you still better than me. I ain't do nothing. You know what's crazy? When I was growing up, my family never really did much for Halloween anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like my mom would just give me like an old sheet, just be like, "Be a ghost again." I'm like, but the sheet not even clean. Like, it was.
She had sex stains on it.
It was bad, man.
He was like, why does ghost smell like back shots?
Why do ghosts smell like back shots again? Somebody asked me what I was being for Halloween just today. I was just like, look, I'm black again. They were like,
Yeah.
Come on, man, that's not funny. I'm like, yo, but it'd be scary to some people though. So I get the job done. But I love the holidays.
Imagine like a white coworker was like, "Oh, so you're a shadow?" That's,
Like a nice crisp, what do you call this? 3, 4, 5 o'clock shadow? Just
oh wait,
something
so
light.
I almost so. By the way, before we get into it, our number is 917
Mm-hmm.
391 1318. Again, that's 917 391 1318. It is not my personal.
Not his personal. Submit your crazy stories. We're here for all of it. Crazy stories, crazy experiences. We're down for it with it all. We got a lot of stuff we're reacting to today. You guys be going through a lot. And then we got then we sampled the populace today as well. So we got a lot of stuff to jump into. So I'm excited to do it.
You want to hop into our first submission?
Gladly. We have a submission sent to us. Should I just turn it and read it right here?
Just read that.
All right, here we go. Somebody hit our line. They said, a long time ago, I stopped talking to a girl because I didn't like how her fingers looked, and now she's famous and rich. So we responded. We said, so what was wrong with her fingers? Brother said, too much skin, not enough nail. IDK, they just had bad vibes. How
That's
you look
crazy.
at somebody's fingers and just say they got bad vibes from the fingers?
Bro says she had hobbit fingers, bro. That's great. But like, I can imagine that. Like, imagine a girl like tried to pull up on you and she had like booty diggers, right?
You call them booty diggers?
Like, imagine a girl has some booty digger fingers, and imagine a girl digging in your booty with booty diggers.
Bro, I mean, unless he means like, we're not talking about the nails. He means the finger themselves.
Oh, so she just had sausage fingers.
Yeah. That's what we call that.
Imagine a shorty with sausage fingers trying to touch you.
Bro, you know, girl, I don't like you ever see like the super long nails that they like do? They kind of look like rakes. Like, do you ever see that? I never liked those personally. I never liked them.
I don't like a shorty with aggressive knuckles. Like,
what makes a knuckle aggressive?
okay, you know the knuckle. Like, look at my hands. You see, they just go straight, right? But imagine I had some knuckles that were just bulbous. You know, bulbous at the.
You can't even control. He called them like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's not even that you can control that. You can't control
I'm
that.
just saying, shorties be having some. Not even shorties, dudes too be having like some cranked nipple. Not nipples.
Hey.
Knuckles. Some cranked knuckles.
Intrusive, ladies and gentlemen, the intrusive thoughts are winning.
Some crazy nipples are ugly too. Let's
All I
just
know-
body shame for the rest of the podcast.
Body shape.
Let's talk about things we don't
How do
like
you
about
feel?
other
But
people.
wait. Let me ask one thing.
Mhm.
Have you ever been in a situation like that where you saw somebody at first, right? You may have been into, then maybe something for whatever reason, it didn't work out. Next thing you know, they pop off, they're doing their thing, right? And then you just kind of left in the shadow, like, damn, like maybe I missed out.
Yeah, I dated this one girl that was before she was like an influencer.
Really?
She had
Okay.
this really ugly laugh. But like she would laugh sometimes for no reason. Like we'd just be sitting in the car and she'd go.
And that was it for you. That's all it took.
I was like, one day I was having a bad day and I was like, I swear to God, if this shorty just grunt laughs,
Hey, you know what's so funny, huh?
it's gonna set me off. And then I was just having a really bad day. I don't even know. And then one day I was just like, so what do you want to eat? And she didn't know. And we had like argument over it. It got quiet. And I just see her out the corner of my ear. And I was like, that's it.
That's nervous
That's
laughter, man.
Well, make your nervous laugh your ass back to Tinder because I don't want to talk to you.
And now she knows she nervous laughing herself back to 10 million followers.
Yeah, no,
probably.
she has way more followers than
Right?
me.
When you're broke, that's an annoying laugh. But when you're rich, that laugh is cute, ain't it? Like she's
Right.
how she expresses herself.
It was just her mannerism. I should have accepted her as she was.
Man, you know if she didn't pop off, you wasn't gonna accept nobody. What are you talking about? This guy, yeah, I should have accepted her for how she was.
I should have accepted her.
He's
for
a
what she was.
damn lie. He's a damn lie.
Listen,
I didn't want to hear it.
that was Malik, and that was the old Malik. The new Malik is
Toxic Malik.
accepting of people's faults, and I've learned the errors of my ways.
You insane is what I know.
I love women. I love men. Anyone that, well, like no, you know.
I know what
pause.
you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I love everybody.
I love everybody. I've never had that happen. Then again, I mean, what? I've seen people who I may not have been cool with at one point
Mhm.
just like automatically pop off, right? And then everybody gets that feeling like, oh, should I hit him up? Like, nah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to be that person.
Nah.
If you cool with them, you cool with them. If you're not, you're not. But the fingers, leave the fingers alone. You can't do finger surgery. People get nose jobs, boob jobs, the glorious BBL, but you can't do anything about your fingers.
Yeah, it's kind of like when people have those smiles that have, but they got too much gum and their teeth be mad small.
You talking about me?
No,
oh no, my
not
teeth
you.
are huge.
No,
Okay, never
not
mind.
you.
Nah, I
I'm
used
talking
to
about
have
people that have like mad gum, no teeth, kind of like dolphins. You know,
Dolphins.
it's like it's kind of like that, but fingers. You know,
I can imagine you at an aquarium just being like, you know what, something ain't right about the way these guys looking at me.
there was a meme back in the day. It was a woman. It was like a woman smiling. She had mad gum, mad small teeth, and it was like for some reason, shorties like this always got a fiance.
I saw that. I saw that. That's hilarious. It's true and it's hilarious.
they always got never getting married.
Never
But they
getting
always-
there.
they got-
Always got a
They got perpetual fiancés. They be like, you be like, oh, let's get a lunch with your fiance. She'd be like, oh, he goes to a different earth.
I saw that actually like yesterday or 2 days ago. I
It's
saw that.
crazy,
That's insane. Oh,
man. I don't know, man. I don't know. What say you, man? You talked about some. Speaking of icks, because
Oh shit! Here we go.
because the finger thing's valid, right? Because like, okay, cool. You see someone with ugly fingers, cool. They can't control it, but you can't control how you feel when they touch you. Like I had a like
hey yo.
like okay, I had a shorty, right?
Okay.
And she was great. I loved everything about her, but when she touched me, I wanted to die. Like her touch felt like death.
How is that? How is she great then?
She was nice. We went on great dates, amazing conversation.
God forbid she give you a kiss though.
But when she put her hand on my leg, I wanted to die. I was like, I felt the death of 10,000 babies.
when she touched me,
I don't know what it was.
Die.
I think it was just her energy. Maybe it's because she was a Pisces. I don't know. She's
You know, people say girl icks are bad. Male icks. What is that? Is that an ick?
that was an ick for me. A bad touch, and when girls got those scabs on the back of their feet from wearing like flats too bad.
How do you even notice that? You holding their foot, looking at it in the sunlight, like, oh, that's it. I don't like that.
Sometimes I'll be walking behind them. They be walking up the stairs on the subway. I'll be looking. Never mind. Cut that. All I'm saying is it be at eye view. It be at eye view.
This is why nobody can find any happiness in any relationship anywhere. I swear to God, because everybody got these little things that just ruins everything. Now, I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie.
What are your icks? Since you want to judge my icks.
What are my icks?
Because I know you got an ick or two.
Everybody has one, and everybody has one that doesn't make sense.
What's yours?
I don't know.
I don't like ankle scabs.
You know what? People gonna judge me for this. I just genuinely can't do somebody who's taller than me. I just can't. That's number one.
Well, Nikki, you 5.
I'm 6'2", but it's like
6'11".
But I feel like it's generational trauma. Okay, it was one time I was actually in college, and I was talking to somebody on the girls' basketball team. She was amazing. She was super cool. But she was like, "Yo, Alex, what's up?" And I was like, "Oh, gave her a hug. I went to do the pat on the back, but she lifted me up, and I was like, I said, okay, we're in public, A, and B, I just wanted a grilled cheese, so you're gonna have to put me down."
She said, "You want to give me a kiss?"
Yeah. I'm like, please. I said, I'll come to your games. Just please put me down. Bro. That was number one. Number two,
she was palming it like a basketball, huh?
That was, bro, I was scared. I've never felt like that ever. I was like, this ain't it for me. Like I'm out, Jim. But that was number one. Number two, for me, is okay. I don't like when like you kind of mentioned it, like the grunt laugh. I don't like the deep laugh. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't like it when a shorty got the Kawhi Leonard laugh.
Yeah. But even like, it's like, I don't know. We're comedians, so like laughter is part of what we do. So like if something funny happens and I say something funny,
yeah,
and I'm just like, oh my God, you see that? You just, oh my God, what? Like, did you see that? He tripped and fell. He fell.
They be having voices up here, then they be like,
and they sound like Barry White. I'm like, whoa, who are you? Like, where did that come from?
Shorties be like, chocolate rain.
I love when I laugh like that. Like,
yeah, dude.
What is this, jazz? Like.
Yeah, man. I feel that.
Oh, man.
Well, you opened it up to some nice discourse. You asked your followers what were some icks. I'm going to start reading some of these because some of these pissed me off.
Yep. So for some context, if you don't already follow, we posed the question just yesterday. Females, because we talked about our icks. What are your icks? Your biggest icks. We put it out there. We got some crazy responses, and we want to go through some of them because you may think we're crazy, but this is like the new thing. Icks weren't a thing like 3 months ago, I don't think.
Icks, I mean, people have just been vocal about it, man.
Yeah, I guess they've always been there, but then you start seeing what turns people off, and I'm like, oh, so I'm just a walking red flag. I didn't understand.
I can't do nothing.
We could just start. Let's jump into it. What was the first ick we have?
So you said so. The first one we got was when guys wear that cape at the barbershop.
Right. The cape at the barbershop.
I can't even get fly. Bro. Like, I can't even get it. This is why, gentlemen, if a girl ever says she wants to come to the barbershop, leave her. It's a test. Leave her at home. Lock her in the basement. Don't even wait till you come home. Go to the barbershop, actually, and then after that, go to Victoria's Secret, just walk around, go to Target, buy some Starbucks.
Bro, let me tell you, right? Everybody knows when you first walk into a barbershop, everybody's confidence is low because like you scared. You're like, oh my God, I look trash right now. But as soon as they finish the cut, I said this yesterday, I felt like a superhero with that cape on. I felt amazing. What?
I'm just like,
And then the cape, I know, right? You get the light skin laugh.
I sent my mom a picture of my haircut, and she's like, what's going on? I said, this is going on.
Why he said this, Mom? Risque text.
Why did I send that to my mom?
Why did you send that to your mom?
Because I have no other shorty to send it to.
Oh Oh, nah.
shit.
Okay, more questions for later. We got more. we had more.
Another one.
This one got me mad.
When they ask for
When
where
they ask, not to cut you off.
no,
but this
you
one,
you read it because you
this one, when they ask for where the bathroom is at a restaurant. And then I know who sent me that one, right? And then somebody else who I know co-signed on it. Said, "Oh my God, I get that." I'm like, whoa, like time out. Tee it up. We're not allowed to know. We're not allowed to ask where the bathroom is.
shorties are wilding with that. Listen,
We either know or we piss ourselves. It's
Yeah.
one or the other. You either let loose or you figure it out.
you heard it here first, gentlemen. The only way to find love is to shit yourself at a Golden Corral. Because you asked for the bathroom apparently, and all of a sudden you single after that.
Yeah, apparently that's a deal breaker on a date.
Listen. I like. Guy like me is doing the icks on purpose. I'm like, excuse me, I'm walking into a date with my barbershop cape on. The first thing I'm asking the bartender, hey, where's the bathroom at?
Then you're gonna ask again in 2 minutes because you forget, right? Bro, you gotta check for the bathroom like it's the fire exit now.
Yeah.
Why is that a big okay?
You see that one meme where the dude's like, when the party getting shot up, but I can't act too nervous around the shorty, and I'm just
You just gotta act like no big deal, right? You can't lose your cool around no shorties. There's one, we actually don't have it recorded, but there's one from my phone I remember. Bro, it's crazy. One said when a guy drops something, he goes to pick it up and he bangs his head on the table and acts like nothing happened. I'm like, you can't harm yourself either.
But then you also can't act like nothing happened.
You can't act like. And another one said, when he's too excited to see me, I'm like, yeah, this is crap.
Dude, that's valid because I did after a date I did text the shorty. I was like, hey, had a great time! Exclamation point.
Oh,
would love to see you again.
If you drop the exclamation point, there's nothing wrong with that.
R.I.P. bro.
R.I.P.
Ask me if I've seen her again.
It's the exclamation, bro. I never, and I mean text with anybody.
Mhm.
I never go exclamation point.
Yeah.
What are you doing with that? Like, why are you? Nah, bro. I'll do a laugh emoji. I'll do the sideways laugh emoji. The fire.
I do it based on the race of the girl I'm talking to.
If she's white, you do the exclamation point.
I won't get into it.
If she's white, there's an exclamation point.
I won't get into it.
I do it.
Because I did it with a black shorty and she ghosted me. She like, look at this happy ass nigga.
What he's so happy about? Shit. Like, why he's so happy all the time?
But Allison would be like, oh great, I'd love to see you.
Oh nah, yo, that's
I don't know. You ever got a code switch with the shorty you talking to?
Yo, isn't you talking about code switching when you at work? You got to code switch your shorties too. You got to. You got to. Because it's like the way you talk to the shorty you really comfortable with is different from the one you're not so comfortable with, right? Right? The one you not comfortable with is just like, all right, cool, I'll talk to you later. The one you're really comfortable with, oh my God, wait till I tell you what happened today. Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
I'm not comfortable with no girls right now.
Really?
None.
I mean,
Not a single.
It's a tough.
Only girl I'm comfortable with is my mom,
and the Virgin Mary.
Virgin Mary, yeah. Because I'm not comfortable with no. The thing about it,
you see his energy change.
As soon as you get comfortable, that's when
You're most
you start
vulnerable.
showing all your flaws, and then that's when they're like, bye.
But bro, they gotta figure out the flaws eventually, don't they? Like, there's no way you coexist not exposing your flaws. You're gonna slip up. You're gonna get a bad day.
I'm not slipping up.
Yeah, I'm not slipping up.
I'm never slipping up, bro.
never again.
I'm a exude perfection every time I talk to a shorty.
That's crazy. Oh my
This
gosh.
next ick, when guys say I'm him, bruh, that's you can't even be confident no more. You can't even believe in yourself no more.
Bro.
Listen, I'm going up to a shorty. I'm gonna grab her by her waist. I'm gonna whisper in her ear, I'm Himuel Jackson. I'm Himothy
I go you
Chalamet.
for that. God damn, that's corny. That's corny.
I'm Himothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
You like that one?
That's
you like
over
that?
two. That's over two.
Hemi Hendrix.
Okay, that was another.
You like that? Yeah, yeah. I'm Hemi Neutron, bro.
But that's a new thing. The whole I'm him thing. That's a new thing.
I like being him
You like being him?
because I've been him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Hit me with the yeah.
I've been him since I started using hymns. You know.
Now, for those who don't have the exposition, well, who's listening or watching, that's his hair care regrowth product.
Nah, bro, I've been had this hairline.
Why'd you do the light skin?
Nah, me and Michelle Obama don't talk no more.
You're wild.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, me and Meryl Streep don't text no more.
Me and Meryl Streep don't text no more. The it game is insane. And I'll be honest, ladies, look, the more I read them, and I'll just say this, the more I read them, the more I felt like, oh, we can't do nothing. I was waiting for somebody to be like, when he breathes too hard. There's nothing we can.
Well, the thing about men is we already don't get the benefit of the doubt because we're men and we don't really deserve it. Like we don't, because for the most part we're shitty. And towards women, I'd say it's like a 50-50 split.
I mean, there are valid issues and concerns on both angles. That's what I will say.
Yeah, there's valid criticism, but
valid criticism going both ways.
But it's like at the same time, I can see what my dad got out of the car once, and I saw his butt crack, and I was icked, and I don't even got laid down with the dude, but I wouldn't want to. After that,
you saw a middle-aged man in his 40s, probably struggling. Is what you saw.
Saw my uncle get out the car. Saw his whole butt once, man.
Bro, clearly that's genetics. It's gonna have somebody gonna see you, and they're gonna they're just gonna lose. Like,
you're right. That might be. I might have to worry about that.
Y'all got your ass exposed though. That's what I want to know. What's going on in the family? Is that okay? Everybody doing all right?
I've never seen my granddad's butt.
Hopefully you never do.
Yeah.
I hope you never see that. What is going on at the family, bro? All right, we got more topics.
Man. But
bro is deep in thought.
We gotta to transition off of X because that made me real sad. We talk about what turns us on instead.
Let's
Twitter user why
let's segue.
Cinemari.
Let's segue to your Twitter once again.
A Twitter user posted what's a non-sexual body part that turns y'all on? For me, it's arms.
Now when they say I'm gonna get to your response in a second because your response is legendary. But I guess when they say arms, I guess it's like arms can be classified as sexual. Just saying.
I mean, I like women's arms too.
I mean, depends on which way we're looking at it.
Yeah,
However, you first.
You ever seen Serena Williams' arms?
Oh, I mean, those aren't arms, bro. She got 2 tractor trailers on her arms.
And they are beautiful.
But what did you respond to this prompt with?
Okay, so she said that. She said, what's the non-sexual body part that turns y'all on? For me, it's arms. I said the back of the legs where knees bend.
Now he's talking that little indent.
Yeah, that little indent.
What made you look at that?
It's so sexy. Yeah. The little back of the leg part, like the back door knees.
The back door knees is crazy.
They look good. But because not everyone has good looking back door knees. Not everybody does. Not everybody does. And when they look good, they look good.
They do be looking good sometimes.
They look good.
On the booty shorts too.
And it's like
you be thinking about it. Yeah, no,
they look good.
They do. That's not bad.
And they're not gender specific.
It could go both.
The men's legs could also have good backdoor knees. It's not limited to shorties. I'm being gender neutral in my objectification here.
What do you have to do after the last? Y'all tore him up the last time, so he's got.
Some dude named Clarence Tompkins said, "Nah, you're right, especially when they got that Mewtwo build."
The Mewtwo build with the little
because they got when they thick lower, and then they got that skinny waist.
The Mewtwo build.
Listen, man. That's the God tier build on anybody. Mewtwo build.
Mewtwo's insane.
Our third Mike got the Mewtwo build. He over there.
He got the Mewtwo build.
Over there looking good. He's looking at me. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. I shouldn't have said that.
He turned the mic off. somebody also said,
Bro left.
the person after that though said, "I'd be praying for you." That's
Listen,
oh no.
I'll be praying for me too because I'll be up late at night wondering when I'm going to experience love again.
Bro said the Mewtwo build. That is insane. That might be the funniest thing I've heard all day.
Somebody said, LOL_Hamez said, knee coochie arousal is crazy.
Because I've never heard
And-
that.
and to-
Knees?
And to that, I have to say, no, it's not. It's not crazy.
I've never looked at somebody's knees and been like, damn, that's it right there. Like, I've never, like, the back of the knee, too. That's such a
Dude.
specific angle.
Dude, the back of the knee, it just looks good.
I
And
won't say it doesn't, but I've never gone ahead as to point it out. Be like, that's it right there. That's the one.
okay. So it's just like back of the knees, and then it goes down to some nice calves, beautiful, and then some a very defined Achilles tendon. Oh, just it's.
He sounds like a physical therapist. Like this doesn't sound arousing at all. This actually sounds pretty tame, but it's like out of context. This be sounding a little crazy. I ain't gonna front. This be sounding a little crazy.
You ever see a shorty with a sexy Achilles tendon? And you just
You know the biological term. You're insane for that. The Achilles tendon.
I mean, some other dude,
When it's ruptured, like no.
some other homie just said, "I understand."
No like, no nothing. Just I get you, brother.
Bro,
I get you.
It's real though.
That's insane.
It's-
I won't disagree, but I've never really stopped and thought about it. However,
So what turns you on the most?
in a knee, bro, or
No,
just
just in general.
nah, like the leg in general is like that's what I gravitate towards. But I've never specifically stopped on the knee and been like, that's it right there. And the back of it, I've never done that. That's insane.
Wait till you discovered the Shin community.
That's a thing.
Listen, we're
No,
we're alive and
Did you
we're
say weird?
prospering.
Did you say weird?
We're alive and we're prospering.
He said us weird. That's crazy to me.
Listen, man.
The Sid community. Shout out to the Sid community.
Shout out to shorties with nice shins, nice thick shins.
Oh no.
I like a shorty who you could just look at and be like, oh yeah, she was either a swimmer or played soccer. It's just,
Well, okay, no, the soccer players are built, so that's different.
Yeah.
But the knees are unchanged, bro.
Listen, I've been slandered for my stances many times, and I will not.
I'm not slandering you, but the fact that y'all got a community is insane.
I will
Then
not
again,
back down.
I will not.
I will not back down from my views.
There's a community for everything. It's a lot like that's crazy, man. Okay, wait. I like what I like too.
Mhm.
I like the hair when it's done up in like a ponytail. I like ponytails.
Ponytails.
Yeah, that does it for me. That does it for me.
That's what's up.
I fuck with that. That's what's up. You don't give a fuck. He's
No,
like,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
ponytails are,
He was like,
are
yeah,
whack,
ponytails.
but I will listen to
Ponytails are whack. That ick shit is insane, man. I'm telling you.
Ponytail. So we went through icks. We went through what we like. We went through we don't like.
We went through knees.
Listen,
We
man.
went through knees.
Mm,
We went through fingers as well.
Fingers, knee. We just had an anatomy episode. We just talked about head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Just an anatomy episode.
We just talked about the human body.
What's that,
all
somebody had a
episode.
Mewtwo build.
That's crazy. We just talked. This was the objectification episode brought to you live.
Wait, there is one. I know. I gotta. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pull this up real quick.
Yeah.
There was one other ick I wanted to mention that I saw. First of all, there's a bunch of like screaming on a roller coaster. There's a bunch that I saw here, but
Screaming on a roller coaster.
jumping up and down on the festival Android phones. There was one in particular.
Android phones.
Bro, it's insane. I
Android phones.
Standing naked, waiting for the shower to heat up. I just wanted to say that one.
Standing naked. They were like,
Waiting for the shower to heat up while naked is an ick.
imagine they get into the shower though, and it's cold, and the dude's like,
They'd rather you do that. They would rather you go take an ice bath.
I don't believe her.
Bro, I'm like, these
I don't
aren't real.
I don't believe her. I think if a dude got in the shower and he was like, I think that would be worse of an ick.
And then another ick on that same website was sitting down in the bath. Not even saying that because of you. I mean, dead ass. They said sitting down while taking a shower / bath ick numero like 10 on that list.
I saw this one ick where a shorty was like getting shot. I was like, bro, dudes can't even die. you can't even get ran down on by your ops without a shorty losing. Without a shorty losing faith in you.
That bro can't even die without. You see the way you be at the funeral? The macaroni and cheese is good, but you see the way he went? Like that was.
She just be in the back of the wake, just dry, just not at the back of the wake, like this.
Okay, we got to wrap up.
Dead ass nigga.
Tell them where they can find you on socials, man.
You can find me at Malik the Oracle on everything.
And I'm at the Status Quo. That's Quo, Quow. Check us out. We got shows coming up. My man's at the New York Comedy Festival. Remember to check them out. It's good. Ladies, figure it out. Guys, we got to figure it out. Everybody, we need to figure this out.
Make sure you text the show.
Text the show.
I'll put it.
Like, rate, comment, subscribe. Check us out. We doing this, man. Always a pleasure. You already know.
Peace.
Be safe, y'all.